Okay, we have a new challenge today. The Gifi versus the Yuneec battery test and review challenge. Today we're testing, or we're doing an overall, just a general flight test of the Gifi 6400 milliamp hour 3S 11.1 volts 10 or 20 C battery versus the Yuneec 5400 milliamp hour 3S 3 cells 3S 11.1 volts 10 C discharge battery by Yuneec. So we're going to be reviewing both of them. Actually, this is just going to be a flight of the Gifi battery, and it's just an overall test. Okay, so now we have a difference of 6400 and 5400 milliamps. And we're going to be switching the batteries in between flights because I bought two of them and I want to test both of them for general overall flight. Alright, moving on. Let's see how it handles over while it flies. Here I take off, or here I will be taking off, and then you can judge for yourself how smooth the takeoff is and how it performs under these just general conditions in the atmosphere above Sacramento. Alrighty, so after flying with both my batteries from the Tower Bridge and then replacing the battery in the downtown area of Sacramento and flying with the both batteries that I bought, I am very happy with the overall performance of the Gifi powered battery, the 6400 hour battery. Please keep in mind that this was not a time. I did not time it. I just wanted to see how it would perform. Overall, I didn't have any instruments to measure loss of discharge, battery depletion, or any other test to see how it was handling noise or static or anything else. This was just an overall flight test, and I'm very happy with this performance. So yeah, my thumbs up are for the Gifi powered 6400. Please keep in mind the Gifi powered 6400 milliamp hour battery. I will be testing it against the 5400 milliamp hour battery to see how long each battery lasts. I am disappointed with the fact that the Yuneec only lasts about 15 minutes, and I'm hoping that I get maybe 20 minutes out of the Gifi powered battery. So moving along, yeah, I truly enjoyed this experience. So I will be buying more Gifi powered batteries because they're 6400 milliamp hour batteries at only $54 on eBay. All right, enjoy your flight. Alrighty, we're just testing the Gifi powered 6400 milliamp hour battery today. I've got two of them, so I'm going to be testing both of them. One at the Tower Bridge and the second one downtown Sacramento. I'm very happy with the performance, as you can see. I'm taking off now. Crimson Spear away! Crimson Spear away! So yes, just testing. I'm very happy with the performance of the Gifi 6400 milliamp hour battery. Again, please note that this was just a general flight test. I wasn't testing the discharge or the voltage drop or any of the other performance mechanics of the battery. I'm just doing an overall flight. Very happy with it. I'll be buying more of the Gifi powered battery, 6400 battery for the Yuneec Quadcopter because the price is right. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this quick review and general overview of the battery's performance in flight. You can go ahead and check out my previous videos for the Yuneec 5400 battery performance. Very happy with it. Very happy with both, but a little disappointed that the Yuneec only lasts about 15 minutes. Some people say it lasts a little longer, but overall it just lasts 15 minutes. I'm hoping that this new battery, the Gifi powered 6400 milliamp hour battery, lasts 20 minutes. Just trying to get a little extra oomph. Alright, changing gears. Crimson Spear away! Hola Gutierrez familia. Hola Gutierrez familia. Just flying over the Sacramento. In the background is the Tower Bridge, the Ziggurat building. Very, very well built. Very wow. Lot of work went into that. And also to the stadium for the River Cats. They play baseball, of course. They're a minor league, and they're a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, go out and enjoy all the beauty that Sacramento has to offer. Nighttime, I love the night lights in the background of Sacramento. So it has a lot of beauty to offer to the residents as well as the tourists that come to Sacramento. Just love it. All right, moving on. Also, just so that you new beginners or those that have been around for a while, when you do register your quadcopter, you're not registering your quadcopter, you're registering yourself as a pilot. And who doesn't want to be a pilot for $5 a year? I do. My license cost me $15 that I was supposedly been refunded for 3 years. So I am totally happy with the FFA. I love being a registered pilot. It kind of brings back the old school Star Trek movies that I loved and enjoyed, and now I'm a pilot. At this point, you know, $150,000, $160,000 to become a commercial pilot. You know, I might do that in the future. $60,000, $50,000 to become a private pilot. You know, I might do something like that in the future. And I think it's like 15 or 20 to fly one of the para engines that they have. I forgot the proper name for them. I think it's like or maybe no, it's $1,500, maybe $2,000 to fly one of the paraplanes around. So that looks like a lot of fun too. So maybe I'll do that instead, because there's some great video and spectacular views from an artistic point of view that you can capture main events, as long as you are you know, you have your permits to fly over certain areas. You have to watch that. All right, moving on. It's a lot of fun to fly quadcopters. It is a lot of fun. I can't get enough of it. Let's see where I'm at here. Here we go. So yeah, I've truly enjoyed my all my time flying. Again, we're going to do a couple of 360. In the background, you see the Tower Bridge way off in the distance, and front is the Capitol building of the state of California. We'll also do a couple of 360s just to fly around and show you that it's I'm going to fly about Sacramento. Always wanted to do this. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to fly. Always. Never thought about being a pilot. Just thought about I would love to fly. Never thought about how I was going to do that. And thank God somebody came up with quadcopters. And a whole bunch of, this is the 21st century, so people are going to be flying about here and there. Get used to it. Some people, you know, have a thing about that. Well, you know, you're driving around in cars. 100 years ago, there were no cars. You know, now we're going to be flying quadcopters, jets, and rockets, and whatnot, strapped to our feet and our backs and our arms and who knows what else. So yeah, the flying industry for the future is looking up. Finally, I've waited all my life for this day. All right, I'm going to be running out of time. I've got about 3 minutes left. So let's, you know, get this quick review over with and enjoy the background, the city lights. There's a neon building, neon lights over to my left. I'm really curious to videotape that. I would like to see what that is. Later on, I'll be flying over to San Francisco and doing the same, bringing the city closer to the viewer, bringing the city closer to my familia. You know, they need this. They need to see what's out there in the world and enjoy what's out there. Not that they don't. Alrighty. That Capitol is just gorgeous from this angle. Is that not true? I just love all this flying about. Alright, let's see where we're at. Just moving along. So my question is, you know, to all the to all the quadcopter, to all the pilots, you know, Does Superman, Superwoman, and Wonder Woman, do they have to be licensed by the FFA? I mean, if you can imagine for a second, would they need to get their license to fly around the world? So I just thought it was kind of an interesting thing as to you know, pose to the Legion and to all those people that grew up with comic books and superheroes. You know, now we can fly about almost, you know, virtually with under our own power. Alrighty, it's time for me to go. Adios, goodbye everyone. I hope you enjoyed this panoramic view. Crimson Spear away! Crimson Spear away! Crimson Spear away!